new construction has been finished, sire.
Alright people, welcome to another gameplay video. I just wanted you to enjoy this beautiful soundtrack. Today we are going to play my favorite strategy game. This is my... I play this through all my childhood, and it's called Knights of Honor. Legendary strategy game, old game. I'm not sure that new young gamers even heard of this game, but it's still my favorite. Classic one, true classic, and true nostalgic. So we are going to play at the slowest pace, so 0.5 time. That's how I like to play. No HUDs. This is the capital of our empire, kingdom. Actually, it's still kingdom. It's called Raska, and it's a kingdom of Illyrians, better known as Magnum Illyricum on Latin, which means Great Illyria, or with today's names, Kingdom of Serbia. We have an offer from Switzerland to trade. Okay. Give trade a chance.
Political.
So this is our borders, and as you can see, we are at war with Ottomans. Sultan Murad I decided to declare the war on us. So
Enemy troops have crossed our
and
borders.
he is just crossing the border. So according to that, we are going to transfer our marshal. This is the Prince Vladislav,
Board ships.
and he needs to go south.
What is your wish?
We have another marshal. That's what Boric. He is already in Solon. And this is Abdullah, Pasha Abdullah.
A new construction has been finished, sire. For Christ and glory, a new crusade.
My liege. The shore is near.
Political view.
Okay, so for those who don't know, this is the modded version of game. So it's in HD resolution. And with a couple of new soundtracks. The mod really improves the game.
Political view. Your wisest of rulers.
This is my
and
royal
his
family.
kin.
This is the Tsar Uroš, and in real lifetime he was the one that actually destroyed the kingdom. Under his rule, Magnum Illyricum, or the later was the Empire of Serbia, was actually collapsed under the Ottomans Empire, and in the game we are at war with Ottomans, just like in real life, but we are in great relationship with Byzantium, or you can call it the Eastern Roman Empire.
Time to disembark at last.
Okay, so we are gonna try to surround this
Time
guy.
to disembark at last.
There is a Turkish general. So we need to send a strong message that we are ready to secure and protect our borders and our way of life, and try to change the course of history. And this is actually the Constantinople. It's probably the most developed and advanced town in game, alongside with Rome. So those two centers practically got everything when you start the game. And this is not the video from the beginning. I was playing with this Serbian kingdom for a while. Yeah, there he is.
To battle and victory. I will crush these peasants.
Yeah. And he's gonna bite. We are going to fight. Boric versus Abdullah. Oh, we don't need reinforcements.
Our armies have won yet another battle.
For honor, attack. To
Okay,
battle and
he's
victory.
retreating. He's trying to survive. Yeah. And of course the only logical solution is to escape. He is outnumbered. Yeah, as you can see, he's actually trying to run. Probably go back to Turkey.
Hold still.
So we're gonna stop our marshals. We don't want to fight in the on the sea.
What is your command? Army, seaborne.
And
Raise
I
sails.
don't want to pursue him. He's going back. So, mission accomplished.
Let us land. Yes?
Mission
Time
accomplished.
to disembark
Threat is
at
gone.
last.
For now.
Political view.
For now. They're pretty... Ottoman Empire is in pretty bad relationship with everyone around. And it is in war with Armenia. So... we are going to help Armenian efforts, and we are gonna do it in gold because we are very rich. Yeah, 3,300 gold pieces for Armenia. One of the great advantages of this kingdom in this era was, as you can see, the literacy, you know, high educated population. And it's quite easy to upgrade your merchants. And my merchant right now is actually my Tsar himself. Why? Because this is the way I play. I'm so afraid of spies. So all my royal court is actually the, let's say, the royal members. Okay, I don't want to say pure blood, but there is no place for peasantry and someone like that in my royal court. So I trust only the descendants of the first king that I start to play. So this is actually Vladislav. He's going to be the first heir of the throne. And this is our princess. She's been married to Roman, which is the future king of Wallachia. Probably better known as Romania to you. So one day this will become Romania. And this little kingdom here called Turnovo is actually Bulgaria. So we have a okay relationship, you know, and we are great friends with Hungary. Even if there are two cities, I believe, yeah, Dalmatia and Istra, which is actually Zagreb and Zadar, and I would like to possess those territories.
What is your command? Let us restock and rest, my liege.
We need to resupply and rest and eat. This is here the food. And the morale of whole army depends of course, full stomach. Okay, let's see what happened in the west. There is a France. France is really suppressed by Burgundy, their allies. And actually, you can tell that Burgundy and France was in war. England, of course, usual, they're fighting war against Scots and Wales. Alright. Edward, oh, very poor as well. Didn't have money. Alright. We are going to support them by some finance, because we are in possibility to do that. Okay. And we're going to do that to King Robert in Scotland as well. $3,000. I love Scots. There's a Golden Horde. It's a pagan state. Yeah. And they're at war with Byzantia, which is actually our greatest ally. In real life, this Serbian kingdom was, you know, really small, and actually was at war with Roman Empire, and known as Byzantia. But you know, this is a video game, so we are allies. Okay, let's see what the Ottomans do. Oh, ooh. This is Mamluk's army. And they are moving. They're not in war. Seems they're preparing something. Very strong armed forces. As you can see, the financial of Armenia is far better now. This is two Russian states. Both are the Russian states, Novgorod and Moscow. And the Lithuanians are huge. Yeah. Poland divided by Lithuanians. And there is a Karaman Empire.
Tragic news. Your king has died.
So that's it. Prince Vladislav became the new Tsar. Alright, king is dead. Long live the king. Okay. So Wallachia or Romania actually decide to not to follow the course of action, and they didn't want to take the land from us. They're a very small kingdom. They had a right to do it. Probably they took Ding, but they decide not to.
Yes, my lord, my liege.
His Excellency the King and his most noble family.
Okay, this is actually, you can see here this flag. It actually shows the origin of the princess and now the queen itself. It's from Byzantine Empire. Yeah. Seems they have a pretty successful campaign on the east. Okay. So, unfortunate death of our king could cause some riots. Yeah. Dean is under the greatest risk. By the way, I do not use taxes.
Your goal.
This is my balance of finance, and as you can see, I'm not taxing the population. And I also can collect the war tax. But all of those actions will actually make my population get angry and unsatisfied. So as a king in this game particularly, it's very important to take care of your population in the first place. Make sure people are happy and have a good quality lives. Only then you can focus on geopolitical issues. I wanted to ask about this kingdom of Karaman. I can see Ahmed is a ruler. He's old, grateful and honorable. This is his characteristic. But I never heard for this kingdom, so if someone did, please feel free to explain me in the comments. Karaman. Alright, so my intentions were to help Armenia by sending some troops out there. I wanted to land here and wait for possible attacks, but now the king is suddenly dead, so we need to stay focused on the situation in our kingdom. Trade argument. I'm not interesting. Yeah. No. Nah, too small. And I do not have the merchants, so right now we have very, very poor income. Very, very poor income.
Political view.
Alright, let's build. Our cities are very undeveloped, so we need to change it. He enjoyed great trust. Certain new buildings come with this new mod. Okay, housing seems good. Make happiness in the province. Okay, we need training grounds. Oh, great news. Armenia conquered the province of Trebizond in Ottomans. Okay. So, why am I saying the great news? Well, first, we are at war with Ottomans. Second, this province over here is actually populated with the Christians. Yeah, and you can see right now they are actually liberated by Armenians. This is extremely brave move, heroic act, and the same thing is with Sinop. It's a Christian city, and as you can see here, the cross is burning, which means that they are suppressed by Ottoman regime. We could play the role here, helping liberated and free Sinop. Every single time when your king dies, that event will shake your kingdom.
Political view. A new construction has been finished, sire.
This is the center of scholarship, like you can see. Hellas. Alright, that was the... This is how I do. Usually, I'm doing the series of building, and then I'm, do it in phases. Phase 1, phase 2, phase 3. This is how I like to do. So that pretty much all cities develop on some same level, let's say with same speed. I do not like to favorize, not even the capital. So even if the Raska is capital of our kingdom, you can clearly tell that Athens is actually the true capital, because
Political view.
Magnum Illyricum, or the Great Illyrian Empire, actually was ruled by Serbian Tsar named Dusan, and he was actually the king of all Serbs and Greeks. That was official. So on some way, this was the kingdom of Serbs and Greeks. But as the Greek people was a minority, because because Serbs are a greater population, kingdom was named by the majority of its population, so it was known as a Illyrian or a Serbian kingdom. But that is why the center of scholarship is
finished, sire.
Actually in southern parts, which later going to be known as the Greece. But there are only two Greek towns. So there is Athens and Solon, which is pretty pity. It would be nice if we would have another town here, because the Magnum Illyricum never actually was in Athens.
We have built a new building,
it was almost there. This is Macedonia. This is famous Ahar Legs. Beautiful lake. And this is Epirus, known as Skadar. Yeah, it was also very important, military important position.
Political view.
Yeah, our enemy is poor. Okay.
What is your command? Army, seaborne. Yes, my lord. I love the sea.
We are going to do it. We're gonna
Enemy
send
troops have
our
crossed our
troops.
borders.
Oh, no. Yeah,
The shore is near.
he ruined our plans.
Let us land.
Nice move. As you can see, he doesn't have a strong army to invade the city itself, but he actually decided to commit a war crime
Let us restock and rest.
plunder and burn.
The shore is
We're
near.
gonna surround him. He's not gonna escape this time. A very capable leader, as you can see. True warrior.
Political view.
As you probably know, Serbs and Ottomans had one of the most famous battles of the era of that age on the Kosovo and Metohija fields. Well, Sultan Murad actually died. So Serbs won the battle, but
What is your command?
they lose the war.
I obey.
About 15, 20 years later, Turks managed to enter the northern kingdoms. Okay, so he's obviously a savage, and we are not gonna have mercy for this type of behavior. Pasha would not be spared if we manage to capture him. There is a possibility to capture enemy marshals and then, you know, ask some money for them. We're not gonna do that. Okay. This is our king now. So
For the crown.
Yet another glorious victory. A new construction has been finished, sire.
I will crush these peasants. I am moving. I am moving. I obey.
So as you can see, he's trying to escape again, but not this time. I'm not gonna allow that, because he actually was trying to kill innocent people and plunder the property of innocent people.
Sire, we have won a battle.
And yes.
Warm food at last. Board ships.
Okay, so as you can see, now he's actually in prison. So the Pasha Abdullah is a Turkish general. We capture him.
Political view.
The options are the next. So we can offer the ransom.
Talk. Who is your master?
And I'm not sure. Actually, I'm pretty sure that Ottoman Empire can't afford this amount of gold. Yeah. So that option is off. Since he didn't fight honorably and he commit the war crimes and attack the village in Solon, he is gonna be the executed. That is going to make our relationship even worse. But it is not our fault. It's totally is not our fault. We are the ones who are attacked. Against Venice. Well, you're not in war, esteemed Bella. So, okay, back to our problems. He is gonna be punished. If he somehow decide not to attack the village and attack the town or my unit, in that case I always release prisoners, so I don't actually ask for ransom. I release them back in order to show the goodwill to end the war. But when someone attack my village and wanna plunder around the city and try cowardly to avoid the battle, like this general did 2 times. He managed to escape once.
Talk. Who is your
He
master?
will be punished with death penalty. Yeah. And our relationship are getting worse, but not as much as I thought. I don't know, maybe they are aware also of the circumstances.
What is your command? The shore is near. Time to disembark at last.
We're gonna food. Charge our
My
units.
liege, board ships. Warm
Get
food
ready
at
to
last.
move.
Political view.
Continue with plan of free Sinop and help your minion. They're short in gold, but we are too. So in blink of an eye, we are not just economic
Yes.
force.
Army, seaborne.
We are not the economy power as we were, because our king is died. So nevertheless, okay, there's a port right here.
Let us land.
What is that?
Yes, my lord. What is your wish? The shore is near, my liege. The shore is near.
Okay. So we can see destroyed farms in Sinop, and this is actually the territory of the Ottoman Empire still. So these actions must be caused by Armenians. So of course it is a war crime. It was a common thing in that period of Europe, especially in this region. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna burn any farms or villages, or my goal is city or units.
Political.
Sorry. So we are not gonna attack any village, like I said. We are not going to attack the city, even. It's not our job to do that. We are here to seek for Turkish units that actually try to breach on the Armenian territory, or they are in defensive position of
A new building has been
Sinop.
built, sire.
Yeah, as you can see. There's a Pasha Ibrahim, and yeah, he's in Sinop, and he actually recognized our presence. Okay, we're gonna fight. And hope we are going to neutralize him. Tunis call for a jihad. King of Turnova, or Bulgarian, Shishman died of old age. Rest in peace.
For
Okay.
honor, attack. For valor,
Let's walk.
attack.
And whenever I can, I use this strategy, 2-on-1. I try to isolate enemy units and to make them feel outnumbered. Lithuania. Okay. I will accept your invitation. Yosif.
Our
I like
armies
this.
have won yet another battle.
Okay, we won the battle. And as you can see, the Turkish Pasha Ibrahim was killed.
I am moving.
So we're gonna set some
Let us
camps
rest. Let us rest.
and see what's going on. Watch closely our enemy's next move. There's a huge risk of riots in this area.
You have a diplomatic letter, sire.
Okay, we have a diplomatic letter by Armenia. Oh, thank you, King Ashad. Yeah, we did. Okay, so this is the far as I can go.
Political.
Yeah, we are now in true hostility. And there's a yeah, also. So, okay,
I love the sea.
let's go back.
Army, seaborne.
So this is the far as I go. We can't interfere in this conflict more than this. I don't want to conquer new territories and put, you know, Serbian flag on some lands that we don't belong or we don't feel native. But it was enough. Probably it was enough. And the biggest problem right now is our economy. It's disastrous.
Your goal, sire.
And then fear of increasing taxes, especially double taxes. Would be there are so many mercenary camps with this new mod. I think that's the best thing about the mod. You actually could build up your army by increasing your economy, as I did, and just buying units, various units. So you maybe notice that in my cities I do not have the proper buildings and the proper training grounds for units that I actually possessed because of the mercenary camps. In the original game it was very rare and it was really hard to make strong armed forces without building training camps, armory and so on, but with mod it's far easier. Of course it's still hard because you need to work on your economy, and the economy system is a lot tougher, but I don't know, are we going to be able to build the ships because the port is destroyed? In the region, oh, it's possible. Okay. Originally, that will not be possible. No, sorry. Okay. Back to our country.
What is your wish? Land here. Yes, my lord. Land here. Yes?
The night has fallen. It's dark. Beautiful soundtrack. So proud of my army. Never lose the battle so far.
You will not regret this. You will not regret this.
You upgrade their abilities, capabilities. As you can see, 420 soldiers started the journey, and 3 are actually survive. So we lost 17 soldiers, and also we lost here 5. We do not sustain severe casualties, but you know, 22 soldiers lost their life. Scotland declare war on Ulster. Okay, that's not the good news. They're in alliance with Wales. I like that. That's great. But in order, you know, to defend its sovereignty
Political view.
against England invasion. But why attack Ulster? Because Ulster has a pretty good relationship with England. The Munster was probably the Irish kingdom, and of course in game they are in good relationship, but that's the game. In real life, they all been in war with England. France is so cut off on pieces. Germany don't exist. Totally disappear. I don't know, maybe Bavaria is actually the heir. I actually don't know what. No, I don't know. But Austria is extremely powerful, and it's not threat for us, really, because our friendship with Hungary guarantees some safety. You know, Hungary is like a buffer zone between us and Austria. But we will be forced in one moment, if Hungary start to lose war, to actually intervene and help Hungarians in their battle. They are not alone. They have friends.
Yes, my lord.
All right, let's
Back
rest,
to the castle.
eat, sleep,
What is your wish? Warm food at last.
and full the units. Yeah, we are very, very poor right now. Economy is totally down. Okay, so
Political view.
we are gonna send diplomatic ladder to the Ottoman Empire and give them a chance for peace if they are
A new building has been built, sire.
okay. I'm gonna offer a white piece, so I'm not gonna demand anything. This is just the you know, true peaceful diplomatic line. Let's see. And yes, our hearts are filled with joy at the chance to conclude a peace treaty with the illustrious Tsar of Serbia. May peace be ours evermore. Yes, so the war is over. We actually changed the course of history, prevent the Ottoman excursion. So, but the threat remains. The threat remains. We are still in bad relationship. They are in bad relationship with our allies, and there's a great possibility that Byzantium maybe could enter the war with Ottomans. So if that happens, maybe Andronicus III, he maybe can pull us in war again. But for now, the war is over. Great job. We protect our kingdom, and we will keep supporting the Armenian efforts. Because purely because of religion issues, you know. At that period of time, it was very important to define the regions by religion. So Sinop clearly is a Christian city. So yeah, it would be nice to be in Armenian hands or Byzantine hands. Alright, stomach full. So that would be it, guys. That would be it for the, let's say, part 1. There will be part 2, of course, from this point on. The history keep rolling. Time up. Yeah, the end of Jihad. Ottoman proclaimed the end of Jihad. Great. So our peace actually... Yeah. Okay. Totally changed, of course. That's great. We're happy to see it. So, in part 2, we are going to actually try focus on our economy and improving our kingdom power. Kingdom power will boost, you know, the authority, the economy, and strengthen our position in term of negotiations in Europe.
View.
Thank you for your watching, and see you in another video. Have a nice day. Bye.